This is Touring the Ozarks with Travis Smith, brought to you by Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, sponsored by Pizza Americana in Downtown Willow Springs.
Greetings and welcome back to Touring the Ozarks. We're in Downtown Willow Springs today with Curtis. Curtis, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the coffee deck, how you got started.
Okay, well, it actually started as a idea about 8 years ago.
Awesome.
And the wife and I just, we talked about it. And last year, well, year before last, I retired from the school. And
congratulations on that. Thank you for your service over there.
Appreciate it. And but we kept talking about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of talking about it. And me and my son built this little cart that says coffee deck on it.
Awesome.
And last year, through all summer, I had that set up out in the parking lot, and I sold coffee out in the parking lot. And then it started getting cold, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to sit out here no more. And I remodeled this little office, and we brought everything in here, and as of March, we became the coffee deck.
Welcome, what I call brick and mortar.
Yeah.
And you guys have a drive-through?
We do. We put the drive-through window in. It's been in for about 6 weeks now, and people love it. People love the drive-through.
I understand people going to work and you know, we talk about coffee.
Yeah.
And myself, I love coffee, but you guys have tons of different kinds of coffee.
I do.
I'm not a coffee connoisseur, so walk me through with the different kinds of coffee.
Okay. Well, we do drip coffee, which is a Guatemalan blend that I get from our roaster. And then for our espresso beans, we have a Brazilian medium dark bean that we use for our espressos.
Very cool.
And then I have a Mexico blend that's a medium dark that I use for my cold brew.
Awesome. And well, explain that. What does it mean to be cold brew versus hot brew?
Okay, so drip coffee is like a pour over, and it's kind of a medium grind on the coarseness of the bean.
Okay.
And so the water will pour over it. That's just a drip coffee like what you would have at home.
Right.
Okay. Cold brew is where a lot of people make it different, but I make mine 1 pound of grounds to 1 gallon of water, and I let it steep in a container for 24 hours.
Awesome.
And then I take it out, let it all drain out, and then I add 1 gallon of water to it, which becomes a 2-to-1 ratio on my cold brew.
Now, what does that do for like its caffeine ratios and stuff? Because I'm a caffeine guy.
Okay, well, the caffeine ratio is the cold brew is going to actually have just a little bit less caffeine than your drip coffee. I've never had it measured for how much caffeine, but for a regular cup of caffeine, you're probably looking at about maybe 2/3 of caffeine compared to a regular cup of coffee.
Got it. Now, what if I'm like starting the day and want to get amped up and ready to go? What do I come in here and ask for that's got the most caffeine in it?
Oh, probably a cortado, which is going to be a good double espresso with just a little bit of half and half tied to it.
All right. Well, that's what we're going to try after we get off the air.
Okay, you can do that.
Tell us a little bit about where you're located here in Willow Springs and hours of operation, please.
Okay, so our hours of operation is I'm usually open at about 6:30 a.m.
Good.
And I go till 5 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. And then on Saturdays, I'm open from about 7:30 till around 2. But if we're busy, I'll stay open as long as I need to.
Right.
And I've even had customers come in when we're closed and just happen to see me in here. And I was like, yeah, come on in. I'll make you a drink.
Customer service is what it's all about, Chris.
Yeah. So we bought this building about 3 years ago. It used to be the old auto parts store for a lot of years. Belonged to Bill Lovelace.
Okay.
And we purchased it from him, and we've been doing remodel on it since we bought it 3 years ago, and we're about 3/4 of the way done with the remodel on this building.
Well, one thing I've learned with business is you're always working on making improvements.
But we are looking to expand the coffee shop. Behind this wall, I have an old workshop, and we're going to remodel that, and we're going to actually move my wife's beauty shop back there. And then the whole front of this building is going to become the coffee shop.
Chris, I love that.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much for being on our show today.
You bet.
All right.
Appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you being on here. That's part of it, too.
All right. Thank you.
So come see the good Chris and the good folks. Get some great coffee. We'll be back with more Touring the Ozarks Willow Springs edition in just a bit.
This has been Touring the Ozarks with Travis Smith. Tune in next time as we talk with the Stitchin' Post.